welcome to another walking vlog. I have another topic for you guys to talk about. This is a good transition for what's next for me. This is gonna be the last of my walking vlog series. Who knows when I'm going to upload another walking vlog. We'll see. Let's find out. There's still a long way ahead of us. That might be in the next couple of weeks or months. I don't know. But I've reached to a point where I just want to create something new. I'm enjoying it. The editing part, most especially, is what I love the most. Aside from talking and sharing my thoughts with you guys. So I feel like I have to create a disclaimer before I talk about this topic. To start off, the effect of these trying times for me is more on the side of self-reflecting of the things that I have been through and what I need to keep working on for myself. And so I'm making this video because I don't want to give the wrong message to everyone about how to be healthy. I am just sharing what I'm doing because I know that's going to be beneficial for me. And if you think that this is something that would also help you out, in case it sparks that inspiration in you as well. So in other words, doesn't mean that I'm better than you or better than anyone else. Again, this is not a competition, and I feel like I just have to explain and be responsible of the things that I'm sharing with you guys, because it's, everybody has their own story to tell. And since I've already started opening up to you guys about my thoughts and what I think about life in general, basically everything is because it's based on experience. And I guess where I'm coming from is I'd like to talk about the topic of self-image and how it has gone out of control in my own opinion. Flashback a couple of years ago. This is me. So that was during my high school days. It was a memorable and happy experience for me, don't get me wrong. That was during my birthday. I think I was 16 at that time, if I'm not mistaken. My mom was there to support me, and I represented the senior high, our batch. I think, so why that image specifically? Why did I show you that? It's not for self-gratification, but because it's a good start for me to transition to where I'm going with my story with you guys. Self-image is something that has gone out of control, but it's not something new. So I'm already 34, as I have already shared to you guys in my previous videos. And I'm turning 35 this December. So technically, I just want to hang on to that 34 age for a couple of months more. Anyway, yeah, so I was showing you that image because although that was a happy and memorable moment for me, I just realized that, the pressure of self-image and the pressure of acceptance is something that everybody has gone through, I would say. So months before that event, they picked me out of the list of applicants, aspiring candidates to represent the senior high. Like anything else, preparation and all that sorts. There was a teacher who told me that because I was curvy and tall, for an Asian woman, I'm already tall. A teacher once told me that I have to be mindful of the food that I eat, and told me that I have to slim down to be ready for the event. And so when I went to the seamstress, I was a size 26 for my waist. I don't even know the bust size or the hip size anymore. During that event, I guess I was already like a size 24 for my waistline, because what the teacher told me kept ringing in my head, that I will not be good enough and I will not be able to represent my batch well if I'm not thin enough. Months before that, that is when the time I actually started to binge and purge. That was the time that actually triggered my eating disorder. At that young age, I thought that if I'm not beautiful enough or sexy enough for, the eyes of other people, I will not be accepted. And I secretly have done that almost every single day until the event. I don't know if my mom or my cousins noticed that, but you know, at a young age, if you know that you're not doing something right, you try to hide it and you become good at it that nobody really would notice. And that was the start of my unhealthy relationship with food. It went on and on all throughout my adult life. Although it was not every day, but it was on and off. I guess this will lead me to sharing with you guys how and why I am doing this to myself, because I really do not want to go back to that stage anymore, because it's taking its toll on my health, not just physically, but also mentally. I will not be tired of saying that we all, and I most especially, would like to be free from that thinking of being slaved by, you know, how people perceive beauty. And I know that is a subjective matter. We all have our definition of beauty, and especially the self-image that is portrayed by social media. It may look effortless for us that we aspire to become like them, but we just really don't know the real deal. This is not about, you know, telling you that you're not supposed to take care of yourself anymore, or, you know, be natural and all of that stuff. But I guess where I'm coming from is I want to be more, you know, focused on what makes me feel good. It's easy to tell that yes, everything that I do makes me feel good, but it's like going back to my bulimic state of mind. It was like, because I was so hungry, I would eat a lot, I would binge until I'm super bloated that I could not breathe. And then after that, I feel so guilty and insecure that I would purge. I just want to be able to have that paradigm shift of my perception of self-image into being more self-aware. At this stage in my life, I just really want to take care of myself and make sure that I don't go back to my unhealthy eating habits. I want to be able to, you know, have a long life, and when I grow old, I want to still be able to move and keep my memory together. So I hope that talking about this, if you have an eating disorder, I hope that I do not trigger that, because I am just really sharing my experience and letting you, you know, understand where all this is coming from and why I'm so concerned and focused on my health. And this is not, again, to make you feel that you are not good enough because you are not doing what I'm doing. I am definitely still a work in progress, and the topic of self-image is something that I want to bring out, because I guess the next purpose for me for filming is a practice for me to not let things that doesn't matter to me matter too much. I don't want to obligate myself to always look good in front of a camera if I start filming myself, because I just want to bring that message. Beauty runs deep, and it's not the makeup you wear or the clothes you wear. You are way more than that. I guess self-image has been redefined over and over, that it has gone out of control and we do not know what to believe anymore. And we start forgetting how we celebrate our own uniqueness, that, you know, our youth and our beauty is not your only definition of self-worth. It is way deeper than that. So if you want to take care of yourself, make sure that you do it for yourself and not because you want to gain acceptance. I just really want to be conscious and aware all the time that when I start to do something that doesn't make me feel good, then it's not for me. And if I start to do things not for myself but for the acceptance of others, to gain their validation, then what I'm doing is not right. So what I'm doing to myself, I want to be fit and become healthy because I want that for myself, not for anyone else. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.